Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as well as any musical tracks appearing in this game, have been made possible by the following companies and their respective artists, and by gamers like you. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to what I believe might be the final part, or the final part of the first chapter of the World of Light adventure. I mean, I'm not going to. I mean, it's not really a spoiler at this point. I mean, this game's been out for 5 years. That even if we beat Galeem, there is going to be a little bit more to the game. So, but at least for the time being, at least there will be a reason to go on hiatus for a little bit. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to find Slippy Toad, which will allow you to fix up this ride. I think that's the Great Fox. I'm not sure. Okay, so actually we need to change up our fighter, or we should anyway. Let's see, who is available to us? Does she have a green suit? Not green enough. Little Max's boxing gloves are green, I guess. Again, oh wait, that's right, we got Toon Link recently, didn't we? Alright. Because again, you know, because Matt Pat said it, green is good, so... Oh, it's our good friend Falco. Lombardi. If I'm not mistaken, this guy used to be a leader of a gang of toughs, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, so how the boomerang item works, not to be confused with those used by the Lynx. I guess the multitude of times you're able to throw and catch it, it gets stronger, so it's not like I was throwing it away, you know, haphazardly, right? Wait, did she... Oh, she stole my... She stole my badge. She stole the Franklin badge off of me. And now it's gone. Let's see. I don't... Yeah, I think this path just leads to I think this is the path I want to take, right? Oh, that's right. We've also recently gotten Bowser and wait, we did get Bowser, yeah? Yeah, we did get Bowser. Bowser's green too. But I think we'll also play as the princess because, yep, has a green dress. It's Galaxy, man. I had no idea that was timed. Glad I finished the fight before then. Alright, we did it. Wow, it's only been 15 minutes. Well, shoot. I guess we can do a couple of things real quick. Let's see, condition... I suppose we can level up the spirits. Okay, well, no surprise, Groudon becomes Primal Groudon, or Super Groudon, or Ancient Groudon. I have a weird way of keeping the different Pokemon forms, you know, separate. Like, when I was a kid, right, when, you know, a character does something similar to, you know, like they do in Dragon Ball Z, right? When they do a move reminiscent of it, you know, I used to say, oh, that's a Z move. That's a Z move. But then now, Pokemon kind of has Z moves now. And it's just kind of weird. It's almost like they took my humor and splashed it and used it for their own purposes. And now I have to feel like I have to come up with something, you know, different. You know, it's weird. I remember, like, this old episode also of, like, Ed, and Eddie, right? That used to be on Cartoon Network, right? And, you know, sometimes, you know, when I'm, you know, I remember distinctly trying to, when I say something's from another country, I was like, oh, that's from Canada, or that's Canadian, you know? And then they have, like, and then they came across turkey basters, and there's like, oh, that's a Canadian squirt gun. And, you know, I mean, that was like the first instance of, you know, my humor being used for something else. No, they didn't ask me, and no, they don't know anything about me. I'm not jealous or anything, I'm just... It's kind of weird, you know? Like, similarly, you know, my old man, you know, that is to say my father, one time, you know, we were at the store, and, you know, he looked at the Captain Crunch, and he's like, well, why don't they make one that's just all berries, right? And then, wouldn't you know it, within a couple of months later, oops, all berries. And I believe they're still selling that in some stores today. I guess the life lesson is that if you're sitting on a monumentous idea, keep it to yourself and you know, make money off of it later. You know, because these days, it seems like it's the only way to survive. I got a lot of these medium snacks. I think the max number of snacks you can hold up to for any level of snack, I guess, never thought I'd say that, is 999. So if I got... And the thing about this game is that if you exceed the limit of rewards, you know, you're supposed to get, you won't get anything in return, right? You won't get a supplemental reward to make up for what you don't get. You just don't get it. So it would be in your best interest to... Okay, well, let's just stick with the ones that will... Let's just level these up, you know, to their evolutions. Oh man, remember when this game first came out, and that is to say Smash Ultimate came out, and Rex, and you know, Pyra and Mithra were not fighters. This was just Rex. But now Rex can become Super Rex. Apparently. I think I mentioned it before, right? How, like, in the spirits, in the new spirit speculation video, that, you know, I mean, Breath of the Wild, you know, even in Breath of the Wild, it seemed like Nintendo was trying to really hype up and cram, you know, Xenoverse 2 down people's throats, right? I mean, fun fact, I mean, I've never played Xenoverse 2. I mean, I get it. I know it has a lot of fans, much like in the same vein Pokemon does, but I don't know. You know, it's just a bad feeling, you know, when you're not the one when you're not interested in, and like, no matter where you go, it's like everywhere, you know? It's just weird, you know? I think that's everybody, right? I don't see anybody I can level up further. Yeah, original Form A. Yeah, okay, I think we're good here. Alright, well, actually, we can dismiss some spirits, too. Oh, right. I never dismissed a spirit in the story mode so far. We'll dismiss by date, I guess. Don't need any extras of these. That one won't level up further. That one can't level up further. Let's see. How many of these do I have? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Don't mess with me here. Name. Here we go. Okay, I got plenty of those. Yeah, we can get rid of one of these. Yeah, I got plenty of those. Date. Yeah, I'm already working on that one. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. That one. Get rid of that one. I can keep 2 of those. Why not? Get rid of that one. I can buy or fight another one of these at any time. Deep cut. I'm sure I got another one of those somewhere, right? Let's just keep 2. Why not? Keep 2 of you. Get rid of that one. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Octopath Traveler, I guess during the downtime and just before I started recording this on Mario Day, by the way. Yeah, apparently Octopath Traveler left the eShop some time ago. And so, I mean, the weirdest part is that, like, I mean, in recent news, I think they're trying to work out some sort of quote, end quote, fix. I don't know what that fix is exactly, but it's just kind of awkward that, I mean, the game is only delisted, but I think people who have already bought the game can still re-download it. I mean, I don't know, that's kind of weird, right? When a game... See, because cartridges are becoming a thing of the past, or even discs, and it's all digitally downloaded, you know, the licensing is kind of like, you know, awkward to enforce, or it's even better to enforce, I guess. Because, like, I mean, back in the days before you could download a title, you had to buy it physically, right? And, you know, to stop the distribution of games in the early days, it was just as simple matter as to stop manufacturing them, right? You know, you just stop making them and just sell whatever's left, right? And then, you know, if you know you wanted to play that game and it's not available in stores, you go to a used game store, right? Or chance find it in the online auction, right? Because, you know, I mean, I'm talking like early 2000s here. But, you know, to think that a game can just arbitrarily be yoinked out of existence because of licensing, you know, like, because, you know there's going to be a lot of backlash, right? When people download a game and expect, like, especially if you download a game whose primary draw is an online component, you join the servers and only to find out a week later that the game it's going to be kaput, you know? Like what happened to me with the original Splatoon, you know, back on the Wii U. I mean, that was me being a stick in the mud, you know? I mean, I'm kind of wishing I'd gotten into the hype in the beginning, so that way I would have been able to participate in more Splatfests. I mean, fun fact, in the original Splatoon, the only, get rid of that. No, can keep 2 of these. Get rid of this one, keep that one. Suppose we can get rid of one of these. I'm working on those. That's cool, that's cool. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. Wow, there's a... No, I just started that one. Okay, no, that's maxed. We can get rid of that one. I think... Get rid of that one. Oops. Okay, and right here. Okay. I wish I had gotten more of those. That's another fighter that I've never actually been able to find a copy of in the store or chance run into. Evil Ryu. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some kind of update to the game later in Smash Ultimate. Oh, speaking of which, I mentioned this earlier that they were releasing new spirits. So far, they've released 2 waves of spirits, and I'm wondering if that's all there is to it, or if there's going to be more. I mean, there's got to be more, right? I mean, they wouldn't just throw all the spirits into one basket and, you know, make it available only at the start of the year, right? Supposedly there's still a couple more events yet throughout this year. Alright, so go ahead and dismiss all of these. Alright. Now, in case you're wondering, I'm just killing time before the final battle here for this this chapter of the story. Okay, so there's that. Shopping. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I don't think that... Go ahead and buy these anyway. Nope. Okay. so... Alright, skill tree. We've got to be at... Oh, we have 172. Wow, okay. Alright. Boom. Increases loot in explore? Oh, the explosion. Oh, shoot. That's another thing I missed out on. Yeah, there's another exploration thing on the islands that we didn't free up. Go ahead and pay into that one. Yeah, okay. I guess we can make our way to the south then. Just to get that under our belts. Okay, down here. Alright. Nope. Gotta go southward here. Nope, that's towards the... Yeah, that's towards the Forgotten Town. Really? Okay, I think we're getting into familiar territory now. Alright, heading back to the island. Yes, it's right there. Okay, well, I guess we have to take this out, too. I purposely avoided this fight because it was somewhat difficult, but... Fun fact, Pikachu Libre is female. You could tell by the heart-shaped tail. No one knows how to swim. Not a problem. I will not be going into the water. Okay, so now we have another exploration. You know, I suppose in order to expedite everyone leveling up. Condition. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Alright, level descending. Alright, uh-huh. Again, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Normally I would probably do this off screen, but, you know, we have some time to kill here. And I really don't want to get into the next chapter, you know, after fighting the big bad of this one, you know, because that's just not good cliffhanger, you know. Alright, you guys keep at it. Alright, they're not going to get much out of this excursion, but at least for the time being, they'll level up. Alright. Alright, how are we doing on time? Okay, I think we got plenty left, right? Alright, so there's that anyway. Let's see. Why not? Whoops. Alright, I guess I took the long way needlessly. Oh, by the way, aesthetically, on either side of Galeem, you basically have two interpretations of what people refer to as the, quote, heavens. You got space, and then you got your stereotypical heavens with, you know, clouds and such. Just thought I'd point that out. Alright. So, the Master Hand. Alright, who should we fight as? I mean, I think we've already fought as a sword fighter, so I think the gunner is probably someone we haven't fought as. I mean, technically we haven't fought as some of the DLC fighters, but they're optional anyway. And we've already fought as Min-Min, if we're treating her as mandatory or part of the main roster. Oh, we haven't fought as Bowser yet. We'll hold off on the gunner until, like, next chapter. No, we fought as Diddy Kong before. I'm certain of it. Alright, Bowser. You're up. Why not? It's the Master's Hand. Master Hand is a right hand. Shake it off, Bowser. No. Charbroil, 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 charbroil. Wow, that was sadly too easy. Of course, then again, I did lower the difficulty just a little bit earlier. Alright. You know, I'm just curious. If I go onto the other side of Galeem, do I have to fight Master Hand there too, or does he just show up on either side depending on which way you wanted to go? No. Treasure chest's probably not worth it anyway. No, I don't want to go that way. Don't want to go down there either. Damn it. So am I just stuck over here until I fight one of these guys? Don't want to have to go the long way if I don't have to, you know? Okay, here we go. Jump in here. Get the pink cloud. Alright. No, it'll let me fight him over here, too. Okay, why not? Okay. Wait, does he have a green costume? Probably not, right? No, it's just all... No, it's just like crushed velvet. He doesn't have a green costume. Gunner can be whatever I... Yep, they're green. Well, yeah, I mean, combined, they are green. As far as, if I remember correctly. Sorry, had to be a little cheeky with that one. With Galeem, the Lord of Light defeated, darkness takes hold. In the blink of an eye, the land is swallowed by shadow. Galeem's spirits and puppet fighters fall under its control. The embodiment of chaos and darkness. Darkon. Or as the French call them, Dars. D-A-R-Z. Now, interesting tidbit here. They say the fighters fall under its control, but they don't really fall under its control. See, you can come back to the world of light, and some of the fighters you didn't get yet are still under Galeem's control. So that's kind of false, I guess. So yeah, the adventure, my friends, is not over. For you see, now we're in the world of shadow, or darkness. and with it, there are 3 new locations. But that's going to be for another time. Before we end things off, let's do just a final quick. Okay, well, that costs 100. Suppose I can do this. I suppose I could save up for that one later. But yes, that'll be... I'm afraid I'm going to have to end things off here, ladies and gentlemen, because that's how cliffhangers work. So, thank you for watching the Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light adventure playthrough. This is, however, only part 1 of the story overall, so Chapter 2 will be next. Now, when that will come out, I'm not sure. I'm still planning on doing the Amiibo tournament, because, you know, I have all the Amiibos now, with a few exceptions. I mean, I'll end things off by looking at the roster here, just to give you just to show you. Save. Go ahead and save again, why not? Doesn't hurt, right? I think it auto-saves as well, but I'm not certain. Okay, so... let's see here. Okay, I'm just gonna mute the music here because, you know, fun fact, or not so fun for me, I got copyright strike, or, well, it's not a strike. I mean, YouTube basically told me it was a copyright claim, but not a strike, on at least 2 different episodes. If you're wondering... So, as a Too Long Didn't Watch, if you're wondering why there's a PBS style, or public service announcement style, intro and outro, thanking the makers of this game, Too Long Didn't Watch, that's why. You know, I'm trying to protect myself copyright, but even in spite of that, I still got claimed by the artists who make the music, right? Okay, Volt tips. Okay, fighters. All right. So, getting back to the topic I wanted to discuss with you all about. Okay, so as far as Amiibos go, everybody you see here on this roster, I have. Right? The only exceptions. There are a few exceptions. Now, as far as Amiibos go, yes, I have a Steve and an Alex Amiibo, but only because they came in a 2-pack. So, yes. And Pyra and Mithra, although they are technically the same character, they are different enough that they too were in a 2-pack. So that's kind of weird to describe in and of itself. Now, the Mii Fighters, you know, I got them all when they were a part of a 3-pack, so... I got all those Amiibos. As far as the Pokemon go, where is he? I do have a Charizard Amiibo, but I do not have a Squirtle or Ivysaur. The only reason I didn't get those 2 is because all 3 of the Pokemon function as Pokemon trainers. So, apart from me getting the Pokemon Trainer Amiibo, I didn't feel it was necessary to get the other 2. You know, because... redundancy, right? Other exceptions that I do not have are the Player 2 version of Cloud, you know, the Advent Children look. I do not have the female Corrin, the original Bayonetta from Bayonetta 1. Were there any other variants that they released? As far as Amiibos go? I don't think so, right? Well, I mean, okay, technically, you know, you can use like a Mario Amiibo and it will function as Mario, right? So, no, I don't have Wedding Mario, but... yeah, so... I got them all, really. Oh, right, I think they also had female Robin that they released too. Don't have her, so... Don't have her, don't need to get her since I already have the other Robin, so yeah, so there are some exceptions to who I have and who I don't have. I don't think they ever released a female Byleth. I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, those are the exceptions, ladies and gentlemen, but apart from that, yes, I have everybody on the roster. So, when I get around to recording it, I'll probably do the tournament. The thing is that there's 80 odd fighters, or more than 80 fighters, right? So I think the only way I can do it and keep my sanity at the same time is to probably weed out, hold like 8-man eliminations until we have like 32 definitive contenders. Just enough to fill the tournament just to fill the tournament bracket feature, right? Of which case I'll probably, switch it to 32 CPUs. I'll probably off-screen setting it up, but as far as the brackets go, I think we'll probably do the B-style bracket, so that way we can basically, go from... That way we can go from, like, 32 fights down to, like, the final... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... So that we can eliminate it down to the final 8. Or I guess we could do it this... Well, no. 13. No, that's a 2-on-2. Okay. So, yeah, 4, then 2-on-2, 2-on-2, 2-on-2. So, yeah, this is probably the one we're going to go with right here. I don't know. I mean, leave comments down below. Leave comments down below. I'm going to wait until this series runs its course, or until this episode airs later on down the road, which will probably be, let's see, well, technically it's March 11th now. I'm doing this in the middle of the night, but I guess by the time you see this episode, this episode of the World of Light, it would probably be, I want to say, toward the end of March, maybe, closer to April. So, yeah, please let me know how you want the tournament to go. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with doing 2-on-2-on-2, but making them all like 1v1s. But the thing is that I'm the one who has to sit through all this and make sure. And thing is, I'm by myself and I don't have another commentator to splash off of. So it'll be mostly silent. Yeah, I'm not normally a chatterbox because, don't really have a good personality. And you kind of have to have one to get noticed in the YouTube space. Yeah, so just let me know which of these 4 you'd like me to conduct it in. As far as... Now, since this is an Amiibo tournament, the only exception is that while I don't mind doing a, 7-minute 3-stock 1 round per battle, this is an Amiibo tournament, so whatever the Amiibos have set to them are probably going to be the only exceptions. So if they come into the battle with an item, that's all they get, So, anyway, now as far as the elimination goes, when we do an 8-man foray, I'm going to have, like... I mean, I have my own rule set here, so I got several here, as you can see. Tourney rules, this basically allows me to pick the venue, I guess. But, which I might have to consider using because, I don't want to get copyright claimed again for music, which kind of sucks, but, it is what it is, right? So, yeah, suffice to say, I have a lot of different rulings. Anyway, that's all I kind of wanted to talk about. So, until then, thanks for watching, and please remember to like, comment, subscribe. as far as the story goes, the World of Darkness chapter would probably be after the tournament, honestly. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Oh, before I forget. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Actually, this is the end of a chapter, right? Ahem. I darn near forgot. Oops. Wow, where is it? I thought it was under options. No. Replays, tips, movies? Shoot. I'm just looking for the credits, so if you don't want to watch it, you can end the video here. Help. Here we go. Alright. Alright, so anyway, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, I leave you with the long version of the credits. And remember, I'll see you in the next one. Later.